Greetings Earthlings, I'm back with a review of another budget USB microphone from Neewer. So today we're looking at this guy, the Neewer NW-3U. If you do want to pick this guy up, it will set you back only $15. Like always, I'll throw some links down below. For the majority of this video, the mic's connected directly to my Mac with the input gain set at around 56%. I'm not going to do any post-processing, but I will likely boost it in post, so check the doobly-doo to see what I did. Now let's talk about what comes in the box. So right here is everything that comes in the box. You get the microphone mount, which does not come with a 5/8 to 3/8 inch adapter. You get the USB cable, and you get some documentation. As far as the build quality, it doesn't feel amazing. It feels a little bit cheap and a little bit like a toy, but it is only $15, so I can't hold that against it. The entire body is made out of a cheap feeling plastic. It does have a metal grill, and it also has a decent amount of weight to it, but it leans on the light hand side. As far as the specs of this thing, it has a cardioid polar pattern, a frequency response of 20 Hz to 17 kHz, a sensitivity of -34 decibels, a max SPL of 132 decibels, a self-noise of 16 dBA, an impedance of 100 ohms, a bit depth of 16-bit, and a sampling rate of up to 48 kHz. Now I'm spinning around the microphone to see what the off-axis coloration is, what the actual polar pattern is, and how my voice changes as we move around the microphone's capsule. Now I'm typing on a keyboard with Cherry MX Blues to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Now I'm right on top of the microphone to see what kind of proximity effect you can get. About 6 inches away from the microphone with a pop filter, and this is how the microphone is sounding. Now I'm about 1 foot away from the microphone, about 2 feet away from the microphone, and about 4 feet away from the microphone. Now I have the NW-3U connected directly to a Windows 10 PC. I did not download any drivers. This is just plugging it directly in. My input gain is set at 76%, and this is how the audio is sounding. Okay, so now you can see that my gain is set at 56%. I'm going to drop this to 0 and slowly increase it so you can hear the noise that this USB microphone's preamp causes. %. 50%. 75%. And 100%. Who wants a body massage? Mr. Body Massage Machine, go. So I am just blown away by this microphone. The price to performance ratio of this thing is just insane. In terms of pros, this is just a really affordable microphone. The preamps of this thing are insanely quiet, and all around, it's a pretty decent sounding microphone. And then in terms of cons, the bit depth of this thing maxes out at 16-bit, but I can't really fault it for that because it is a $15 microphone. So as far as my overall thoughts of this thing, I'm just blown away by it. I don't understand how the parts can be sourced, this thing can be manufactured, it can be QC'd, it can be shipped across the ocean to Amazon, and then sold for only $15. I just don't understand how that works. But with that being said, the microphone is a bit mid-forward, which makes it sound a little bit nasally, and it also lacks a little bit in the lower frequencies. But I think if you're just starting out and you have a budget of around $30, you can't go wrong with this thing. I'd say pick this up, pick up a boom arm, and pick up a pop filter, and you should be good to go. Now the question, would I recommend it? If you couldn't tell what I was gonna say, yes, absolutely, buy it. This thing may be one of the best USB condenser microphones I've come across under 25 or 30 bucks. It's an absolute steal. So if you're in the market around this price range, I would say pick one up before they have the chance to bump up the price or change the components to save a couple of bucks. And I'm going to end it by saying this, and I know it sounds cheesy, but this is why I like to review really cheap microphones, because on occasion you'll come across an absolute steal, and that makes all the garbage that I have to sift through absolutely worth it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. If you found this video fun, interesting, or helpful, thumbs up. If you hated it, thumbs down. If you want to influence what I review next, head over to geeksrising.com/podcast and cast a vote there. Want more videos? Logo beneath me. Check out the Discord server, link in the description, and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye!